What's going on, everybody? My name is Chris. Welcome to Bourbinsane. Today, I'm just going to be giving you a brief overview of my plans for the channel going forward. A little bit about me, why I decided to do this, and then go into the format of the videos and plans for that as well. So as I mentioned, my name is Chris. I live in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Married to a beautiful wife. We have a 1.5-year-old son and a new one on the way in December, so busy time for us here. I've been collecting bourbon now for 8 months to a year, I would say. Probably have around 50 bottles total. Not going to put a value on how much I think it's all worth because I like my marriage. But yeah, it's a hobby I really enjoy doing. Going out and hunting for bottles, limited things that come out only once a year. It is really a thrill of the chase, finding that bottle you've been looking for and working with store owners to try to find out when things are going to be released. I started out getting into bourbon because I was into bourbon barrel-aged beers. I was on a kick for that about 6 months, and then I moved on to bourbon, and I just really enjoyed picking apart the different flavors I found in bourbon, and each bourbon is unique and different on its own. That's really what interests me and made me want to seek out this hobby of finding bottles and seeing if I can pick up the differences myself. Obviously, I'm no expert on any of this. This is just my opinions, what I like, what I don't like, what I think you guys might like and not like. I'd also like to put out some videos with just information about different types of whiskey, background histories, that kind of stuff. If that'd be something that would interest you, let me know. I just think, for me, I enjoy that kind of stuff. As I said, it's a hobby for me, so I enjoy learning about any of that stuff if I can. As far as formats for the videos go, mostly it's going to be whiskey reviews. So my plans for the whiskey reviews are just to start with a bottle, whatever we choose that day. Start out talking about the bottle, a brief history of it, maybe a little bit about the distillery as well. Then we'll move on to the nose, give you some notes you might pick up when you're smelling the whiskey. We could talk about how we should smell the whiskey, nose the whiskey. And then we'll move on to taste. We'll be talking about the taste, different taste profiles and flavors you'd pick up based on the type of bourbon or whiskey you're drinking at that time. And after that, I'll go into my score, my reviews of it, and whether I think you should try it first, buy it, or pass on it completely. So that's my plans for it. I just want to give you guys a quick brief intro to all this and what I was thinking. If there's something you guys want to see, please let me know. As I mentioned, this stuff really interests me and I really enjoy doing it, so I'm more than willing to seek out things for you guys as well. Thanks so much for joining me today, guys. Stay insane. Thanks for watching the video today, guys. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and hit that like button and that subscribe button. Also follow me on Instagram @Bourbinsane and Facebook Bourbinsane.